Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for June 19th, 2025. The character The Watcher and the modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Certain feature the map contains only one path. And Nighter's resting at rest side heals 100% of HP but costs 5 max HP. So certain feature should make the scores easier to compare. I see Peltz here with 1228, Alex with 1178. Now Peltz is usually somebody who in the specialized run removes the cards and goes for Highlander if they're not great cards. So let's see what he'll probably have done. Yeah, like water, that's a tough choice. It is a great defensive card if you are in Calm. Let me see if I have card removal opportunities, but I am leaning towards maybe trying to go for collector bonuses. With certain feature, there are always going to be 3 elites, 3 question mark rooms and 1 elite. I cannot do eruption here, unfortunately. Let me do 3 strikes here, get rid of one of them. Okay. And then here, great. I have a bunch of like waters, but no way to enter Calm yet. Okay. Yeah, Vigilance is at the bottom, of course. Let's do Vigilance, like water, and then I'll wait for... actually, was that necessary? Yeah, it's fine. Here, I can do Eruption and then 2 strikes. Beautiful. Got a Liquid Bronze Potion. Battle Him, Empty Body, Follow-Up. Battle Him would be a great attack card. Well, it will become a great attack card. I don't think I need Empty Body. Let's take the Battle Him first. Yeah, I think that should help me a lot. Alright, here I'll do 2 strikes and like water. I think I'll play the like water whenever I have extra energy to spare. Let's do Vigilance and a strike. Okay. Oh, is the Eruption going to be enough? Not with only 1 strike, though. So yeah, let's do like water instead. Battle him and strike. Okay. And then if I can enter Wrath here, I cannot. Can I kill here? Yes, I can with the Miracle. Beautiful. Alright, Foreign Influence is really good, Talk to the End is really good. My final boss is the Guardian. I think for the Guardian I have to take the Talk to the End, and I would really like to get that upgraded soon. So both of these guys buff. I might try... Wait, no, how do I get Overkill? Or combo for that matter. Yeah, I don't have any scaling at the moment. Alright, fine. Let's double defend, and then I'll do Battle Him and like water. Okay. And then 1 smite is enough to get rid of you. And then I can do Talk to the Hand, strike. Okay. I'm losing a surprisingly large amount of HP for the fact that I have so many like water. Sash Whip, Halter, Flying Sleeves. Sash Whip is good for the weakness. Flying Sleeves might not have been that bad with the Talk to the End too, but yeah, I think this is fine. Double defend and 1 strike. Okay. Alright, and then here I can't release Corruption. I really don't like the fact how low or how late I keep drawing the Vigilance, which is a little frustrating. If I could draw it earlier on, it would increase the chance of being able to actually defend with the like waters. Okay. And then 24, let's do... yeah, another like water, Sash Whip, and 1 more like water. So now every turn I get 15 block, which is great. And then here I can do Battle Him, and yeah, I should be able to kill with the Smite next turn. Okay. Alright, Cut Through Fate is pretty good. I don't think I need the others. I will probably try to go for Pauper here. Another Cut Through Fate. Should I abandon Highlander? Should I remove one of the like waters? Alright, so first of all, I'm not going to take any relics. It's going to be impossible to get Alex Shiny with certain feature. So yeah, I think I'll abandon Highlander and we'll go for collector bonuses. Let's take Cut Through Fate, Sands of Time for a good attack card, and then Tranquility, another way to enter Wrath. Calm, I mean. Okay. Alright, so here I want to play as many like waters as I can. There's 1. I can also play Talk to the End. That's very useful. If I can get 4 like waters, I'll be fully defended forever. Cut Through Fate is fine. Should I do Battle Him? There's still 1 more like water left in my deck, right? So let's play the Battle Him here. Alright, so here's the last like water that I need. I can do 2 strikes, and then let's save the smites for I can actually maybe enter Wrath and deal damage. Here I have to... Actually, I don't have to play the Vigilance. I can just do Tranquility. Let's do that. And then strike and smite. Okay. Alright, another 20. Well, I could do Eruption. Then with the extra energy, play the smite. And then Vigilance again. Beautiful. Yeah, with 20 block from like water, I should be fine here. Let's do strikes and Sash Whip. Maybe I should have played the smites while I had enough strength. At least the Sands of Time is almost free. Yep, beautiful. Alright, easy fight here. We got Horncleat at the start of his second turn, gain 14 block, as well as a weakness potion and indignation or second tranquility. Let's take a second tranquility. I need more ways to enter Calm. I'm okay losing the Liquid Bronze. That's an easy choice there. We got strike damage cards containing strike, deal 3 additional damage. Okay. And then here, should I upgrade the like water first? No, let's start with the Talk to the End upgrade first. Okay. Alright, here I got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so, against the Looter, I kind of want to... Well, I can wait on the Tranquility. Let's battle him, defend, and then strike. I can play the Tranquility when I actually have some Like Waters. Well, I guess in this case, it's more important to try to deal damage quickly rather than defend. Okay, let me get rid of the Like Waters that way. And then do another strike, okay. And then 2 smites should be enough here. Beautiful. Alright, no, not too much trouble there. Another Like Water, that'll be a little too much. I don't think I need Nirvana. Let's take the Collect now. Yeah, Nirvana would be better if I had more Scry capabilities. Alright, great. Starting off with a lot of Like Waters here. Can't defend either. Let's play 2 Like Waters, do 1 attack, and then I'll play the Miracle, or the Collect here. Okay. Alright. And then here I am fully defended. Let's do 2 more attacks, and I'll do 1 more Like Water. Okay. I'm still weakened this turn though, right? Yeah. Alright, no way to enter Wrath yet. Let's get rid of you with a Cut Through Fate. You with a Sash Whip. And then I can get rid of you with a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, Pressure Points, Tantrum, Evaluate. I really like Tantrum. I should take it. Should also allow me to enter Wrath. I guess, yeah, I'm not sure what this deck is trying to do. Because I have a lot of synergies that rely on being in Calm, but I also have some that rely on being in Wrath. So the enemy transform on 33. I think if I do... Oh no, I miscalculated. I thought I would be able not to transform. Hopefully this will be fine. Well, I do have Tantrum, which is nice. Let's do Sands of Time first. I kind of want to play the Tantrum. Okay. And I do have the Tranquility in case I need to exit Wrath, but looks like I don't need to. Alright. Got a Block Push, which is great. Evaluate, Will Kick, Consecrate. Just for the Guardian, I will take a good defensive card with the Evaluate. And then I wonder if I should upgrade the Like Waters here. Or the Tranquility? Lots of good choices. Let me upgrade one of the Like Waters. Sure. Okay. Alright, last question mark room. Gouge and Trample by Horned Beast. That's the, no, the Gremlinob, right? Yeah, I'm okay fighting that. This one doesn't count against my Perfect anyway. Alright, so I wonder if I should enter Calm here. Let's do Vigilance, Like Water, and then I will play the Collect. I'm a little worried. I might lose a lot of HP here. This turn I am fully defended, which is great. Let's do Talk to the End, Cut Through Fate. Let's also play a Strike here. Okay. Next turn I might be in trouble though. Okay, it's only 6 incoming, and I do have another Like Water. Let's do Like Water, Cut Through Fate. And I'll try to kill with the Tantrum next turn. How about that? Okay. Ooh, 21. Yeah, well, I might have to do... Here, let's do Eruption, then Tantrum. And I might have to do Tranquility here. Actually, no, I can do Miracle and Sands of Time. Beautiful. Alright. Doesn't count as a perfect, but I was able to not take any damage. Empty Body, Concluder, Halt. Halt is interesting. I think I'll take the Empty Body, though. Bottle Tornado, pick up, choose a Power Crush, come with this card in your hand. Should that be the upgraded Like Water? Would only make sense if I actually have a way to enter Calm at the beginning. Battle Hymn would save an upgrade. No, let's take the Like Water at the beginning, and I'm not sure if I should upgrade the Battle Hymn, but it's not a horrible idea. Let's take that too. So now all I need is to make sure I can actually defend on turn 1, which doesn't matter against the Guardian, but matters for other fights. Let's do Battle Hymn, Like Water, and Cut Through Fate. You know what? I will take a Collect. Okay. Alright, this turn I have 14 block. I need a little bit more than that, and I don't have enough damage. I only have 21. I need more than that. If I defend 12 plus 28, I think I can do Tranquility, Like Water, so that's 28 plus defend. That is 33. Beautiful. Okay, so the Horncleat really helped me there. Wait. I'm sorry. Let me reload real quick, because I thought I miscalculated. Why did I miscalculate? Let me check real quick. Because I still had a Miracle that I didn't want to play, right? Let me do everything the same way. So I did these two, grabbed the Collect, and played it with the Miracle. Okay. Alright, let me get this right. So 14 plus 12 is 28 plus 19. Wait. 14. Oh, it's 26, not 28. Okay, hang on. So yeah, I did miscalculate. I am losing 1 HP, which means I should either play the Valid or better yet, let's throw the Weakness Potion. Okay, good thing I noticed. Yeah, I just calculated 12 plus 14 wrong. It does happen once in a while. Alright, should I transform here? I kind of want to play a Like Water. No, let's do Strike, Sash Whip, and then play a Like Water. Okay. Alright, so here I'm weakened. I should be able to easily transform, though. Let's do Talk to the End, Cut Through Fate. I will get rid of the Eruption, because I still have the Tantrum. And now, while in Calm, I should be fully defended forever, right? As long as I don't exit Wrath. I think here I will do Tantrum, though. And then 2 smites and the vigilance. Okay. Alright. Another 12. Yeah, I'm fully defended. I think I can do tantrum again. Although I will have to use tranquility for that, right? That's fine. Let's do tantrum. Okay. Then smite 1. I think Sands of Time is pretty good too. I will do here. Let's do miracle. Smite 1. Smite 2. That's a lot of damage. Okay. And then I can do tranquility. Beautiful. Alright, I just need 25 damage. That was a very good turn. Very happy with that tantrum. And another cut through fate here. Wait, is that not enough? I am fully defended though, so I guess that doesn't matter, but it was enough too. Alright, perfect this one easily once I fix the miscalculation. Lesson learned devotional brilliance. I will go for Pauper, so let's skip these. Coffee drip is interesting. Yeah, I think I'll take it. I don't think I need Pandora's Box. I might get rare cards. So yeah, let's say Coffee drip at the start of your turn. Sorry, again, energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Okay. Alright, 11 minutes. I am doing well. Again, 1 elite, 1 shop, and 3 question mark rooms here. Alright, so here I have 20 incoming, and not much I can do about that, unfortunately. I cannot even enter Wrath. Let's battle him like water twice, might as well. Yeah, if I enter Wrath, I would take way too much damage. I definitely want to avoid that. Alright, 20. Let's do Talk to the End, Cut Through Fate. This should allow me to defend at least a little bit. And then Strike, and let me do another like water. That was unnecessary. Maybe I should have played the Smite. 2 smites are enough to get rid of this guy. Okay, they're both not escaping. That's good. Let's get rid of this guy with the smites. Then do Cut Through Fate. And I'll play the Evaluate. You know what? Let's also do a Defend, avoiding any damage. I could have done Tranquility instead of Defend. It's fine, hopefully. Let's do Strike, Smite, Sash Whip. Okay, I do have the Sands of Time. That alone won't be enough, but together with the slide, it is beautiful. Got my gold back. Simmering Fury, Just Lucky, Halt. I don't think I need Simmering Fury. Let's take the Just Lucky, I guess. Okay. Alright, here I got the Spheric Guardian. I will... it's really tough. No, let's do Battle Hymn, Like Water, and then I'll do Vigilance. I was considering playing the Eruption, but I think this is fine. Yeah, here I think I'll do Tantrum. Then play the Strike, Smite, do another Like Water, and do I want to... Actually, I can fully defend while playing the Evaluate. I think I'll do that because I just need a Smite to kill here. Beautiful. Alright, Consecrate, Cut Through Fate, Bowling Bash. I should have sorted A to Z a long time ago. Let's take a third Cut Through Fate. Okay. And then, yeah, let's upgrade all strikes and defense. I don't think there's anything I needed to remove. Transform 2 cards. No, let's take the special relic. Mutating strength. I just go with 3 strength at the end of the first turn. Lose 3 strength again. Okay. Alright, Centurion and Mystic. Both are attacking me in turn 1. Luckily, I do have a Vigilance. Together with the Like Water, that should be good. Let's also play the Collect. Still gonna take damage. I really have to figure out a way to make sure I can defend a turn 1. Because right now, that's my weak point. Alright, here I cannot enter Calm. So instead, let's just do... Like Water, Smite, Sash Whip, and another Like Water, why not? Okay. So as long as I'm calm, I should be fine. Alright, here let's do Strike, another Like Water, Smite. Okay. So I haven't drawn the Tantrum yet, right? That might be very useful at this point. Alright, or an Eruption, that works too. Let's do Sands of Time and Strike. I think I will do Miracle, Cut Through Fate, just to make sure I can deal some damage, otherwise there is a significant chance that the Mystic will decide to attack me. Alright, still that chance happened, but I think I have enough damage here. Beautiful. Alright, Protect, for an Influence, Third Eye. Protect is a great defensive card. Let's take it. For an Influence would have been nice. Third Eye would have been nice too. They're all decent cards. I think at this point I have enough stat shifting that I should upgrade my attack cards like Tantrum and... Or my Wrath cards like Tantrum and Eruption. Okay, I should have upgraded Eruption first. I do have a Rest Setter after this, so I'll upgrade it there. Alright, 27 incoming. Let's do Vigilance, Like Water... It's only 15. If I drink the block push, I am fully defended. A little risky, but let's try it. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, another 27 incoming. If I play another Like Water... No, that will be only 26. Let me not make the wrong miscalculation again. Let's try to get rid of one of them. Unfortunately, I'm also weakened. Let's do Tantrum. Then Smite. Then Like Water, Tranquility, and a Defend. Might as well do another Defend. Let me also drink the Liquid Bronze. Yeah, it's important I try to protect all the elites, so... Alright, here I'm vulnerable. That is a problem. Let's do Cut Through Fate, see if I can enter Wrath. No, I do have Sash Whip. Or Evaluate. I might have trouble defending. Unless I can get rid of the backliner. Even so, I need 28 block. Let me try to take the Evaluate. Smite is enough to get rid of this guy. And then I have 12 I need 28, so this is 20, this is 26. I don't think there's anything else I can do, right? Ah, what a bummer. Yeah, nothing I could have done. I was very close. Yeah, unfortunate. I think I was missing a talk to the end. That might have made my life a little easier. Let's do Cut Through Fate here. The upgraded strike should be enough to get rid of this guy. And then I can do Smite, just lucky. Yeah, there's the talk to the end at the bottom, of course. That's a bummer. Alright, missed it by 2 HP. Got Frozen Egg, one of the added power card into your deck upgraded, a Dex Potion, and a third Tranquility. Let's definitely take that. Study would have been interesting to try to get combo. Alright, next, I think I'll upgrade... Wait, always upgrade Eruption. I have to apologize personally to Olay for delaying this long. Alright, we got Teardrop Locket. That's awesome. Startage Column to Column. That is huge. That is exactly what this run needed. Very nice. Here, Gambling Chip is always nice. Weave is interesting. Let me focus on cards first. Let's take the Duplicate Sands of Time and Protect. Let's also grab the Weave. It won't allow me to afford the Gambling Chip, though. I think I'm going to take the Gambling Chip instead, then. I take the Entropic Brew. That's also interesting. Might help me against the boss. Alright, I'm going to ignore Gambling Chip. I'm going to take the Entropic Brew. Also grab the Weave. Should I take... I don't think I need Medical Kit. Alright, let's take the Weave. And why not Mental Fortress as well? Alright. Okay, here I got the Snicko. Let's do Talk to the End, Cut Through Fate. I think I can do... Well, let's grab the Like Water. I'm not going to play it, though. I think I'll play the upgraded Like Water instead. Okay. This turn I should be fully defended. Yep. Let's risk Tantrum. No, I'll take too much damage that way, right? I do have a free Protect. Alright, let's do Tantrum. Okay. Then Cut Through Fate. I would like another attack card. Tranquility might have been interesting. Let's do Smite and Sash Whip. Okay. I do have another Smite, and one more decent attack card should be enough to get rid of this guy. Yeah, free Sands of Time is awesome. Alright, Tranquility, Perseverance, Signature. Let's grab a Collectimus on the Tranquilities. Okay, so that's my second Collectimus already. Alright, here, let's do Battle Hymn, Like Water, Cut Through Fate, and let's play another Like Water. Sure. Actually, if I play 2 more Like Waters, I'll be fully defended forever, right? I am defended this turn. Let's do Mental Fortress. Then Cut Through Fate. I'll take the defend, and I'll try to enter Wrath next turn. Okay. Alright, unfortunately, I'm being attacked, so entering Wrath might be a problem. Although I do have the Tranquility, so I can do Sands of Time, play these strikes, and that is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Inner Peace, Crescendo, Carve Reality. Actually, I don't have any of these. Inner Peace is pretty good. Let's take it. It's basically free card draw most often. Yeah, if I had a study here, I might have been able to get combo. I might have been able to stall for combo. Let's do Inner Peace, Weave, Like Water, Battle Hymn. Let's do another Like Water to avoid taking any damage this turn. Alright, so here, let's do Just Lucky, Strike is fine next turn, Smite, Like Water, Weave, and I'll play the Collector as well. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming, no way to enter Wrath still, okay. Let's do another Smite, and yeah, I don't think I need to play the other Like Water. 17 Like Water is already plenty. Okay, Cut Through Fate, another Cut Through Fate. I'm hoping to enter Wrath soon. Let's get rid of both of these. Okay, yep, there's the Tantrum, beautiful. And then I can do Strike 1 and a Smite, and let's do another Like Water. Okay. And then here the Smite is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a Colorless Potion. Worship, Crush Joints, Flying Sleeves. Worship is interesting, but I think I'll take the Flying Sleeves. With the Talk to the End, it should be pretty good. And yeah, you know what? Let's take another Collectimus on the Apparitions. I wonder if I should upgrade those. I don't think it'll be a bad idea to have some on hand that don't exhaust, especially for the longer fights. Alright, so here, just to be safe, I'll drink the Dex Potion and the Colorless Potion to get Discovery. Why not? And the Entropic Brew gives me a Block Potion, so that might be worth it. Discovery gives me Flurry of Blows, Third Eye of Bowling Bash. Let's take the Third Eye. I'll do Battle Hymn, Like Water, Third Eye. Yeah, Apparition next turn is fine. Okay. Problem is my deck currently doesn't have scaling, so I just have to rely on being able to enter Wrath, I guess. Here, let's do another Like Water and a Smite. Okay. Alright, the problem is if I do enter Wrath, I won't be able to have any block, even if I'm intangible. Alright, here let's do Sash Web, Strike, Smite, and Evaluate. Alright. Okay, I need an Apparition, or, well, I don't need it, I would like it. Talk to the End is great. Now I don't have to worry about being intangible. Let's grab a defend. I don't think I need anything else. Wait, no. I do need something else. Hang on. Wait, I have enough block already, right? Yeah, let's just do defend and wait. Promise, I also ran out of space in my hand, so I might not be able to draw the apparitions when I need them. Okay, no, never mind. I did draw an apparition now. I really would like to enter Wrath if I can. Let me play the Protect just because it is sort of filling up my hand, and I will play one of the Tranquilities. I don't need that many, I think. I hope. Okay. Alright, yeah, I need an apparition here. Let's do Miracle, Cut Through Fate. There's a Tantrum that is interesting. Let's take that. Alright. Then do Smite 1, Smite 2. Let's see what the inside gives me. There's another Like Water, which I probably don't need. Sense of Time is free. I think I will risk Tranquility and Inner Peace. See what I draw. Just really hoping for an apparition there. I'm going to risk it. Let's do Eruption. I still have 3... No, just 2 apparitions left. Okay, Cut Through Fate. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is becoming a problem. This is becoming a big problem. Let me see if the attack potion gives me something. Weave. Okay, another Cut Through Fate. Have to hope to get an apparition. Still didn't happen. Not doing well here. I am not doing well at all. Yeah, I think I gambled on grabbing an apparition. I just couldn't do it. Even if I drink the block potion, I'm dead here, right? Unfortunately, I have to reload. I'm getting like 120 damage or so. Yeah. I still think there's a way, maybe, I don't know, to drink the Dex potion. That might make sense. Let me still drink the same potions. And I still took Discovery, right? Which still gives me a third eye. Yep. Alright, so let's do Battle Hymn, Like Water. Then third eye. And yeah, I think I was happy with the sand next turn. Okay. Maybe I got rid of a Tranquility because my hand was getting too full. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's do Like Water here again. Okay. Probably should also use my smites more often. Strike, Sash Whip, Smite, and then, well, I am in Calm. Let's do another Smite here, okay? Wait, didn't I drink? Well, might as well drink it now, it doesn't matter. Should still give me the same potions though, right? Yeah. Alright, so Talk to the End helps, once again, Cut Through Fate. I don't think I need Tranquility or Defend for that matter, okay? And then, what if I don't use the Apparition here? Because I am fully defended. Yeah, let's not use the Apparition, okay? Save it for later. Okay. Alright, getting a lot of debuffs. This is the turn. I think this is the turn where I had trouble getting another apparition, right? Let's try this. So, I'm gonna start with the Cut Through Fate. Grab the Tantrum. Okay. And then I have Tranquilities, right? So I should be able to exit Wrath, right? Let's do Smite, Insight, Weave. How did I not have a Tranquility before? Must have exhausted it, I guess. Alright, so here let's do Like Water. Wait, so I have actually still a lot of incoming, even if I exit Wrath. Let's do Tranquility. So this is 41. I need way more than that. Wow, alright. Protect is only 10. Let me see what the Inner Peace gives me. Okay, so I can do Eruption. Alright, then Cut Through Fate. I think I have to do Defend and Tranquility, right? So if I exit Wrath, I have 61 incoming. Right now I have 40-50. So this would be 57. I think I have to drink the Speed Potion. That would be 61, right? 51, 61. Yes, I think this is enough. I hope I didn't miscalculate. Yeah, no, this is exactly 61. That's what I need. Okay. Alright, no more Tranquility, so I have to be a little careful. I still am hoping to get an Apparition at some point. Alright, let me see what the attack potion gives me here. Just like a Fear No Evil Carviali. Okay, Fear No Evil is pretty good, because then I can do Tantrum. I tried to get rid of one of the minions. That might not be a bad idea. Smite plus Fear No Evil is 30. That's not quite enough. If I target the backline, I can also gain block. I also still have a block potion, so I think what I'll do is I'll target one of the minions by doing Smite, Flying Sleeves, and Fear No Evil. Okay. So I just need 46. I have 29. I can get another 10 plus 7. That's 39. 46 exactly? Is that right? Let me just calculate this real quick. So that's, yeah, 46, and I need 46. Awesome. Okay. Wow, look at that. Like Water's really helping me out here. And I still didn't get the Apparition, so that means I am guaranteed to get them next turn. Let's do Mental Fortress. Should I enter Wrath again? I would need 30 block, which I might have trouble with. I am fully oh, no. Well, I am fully defended with the Protect. And being calm, of course. Alright, yeah, fine. Let's try this. Okay. Alright, here I have 2 apparitions that I'm guaranteed to be able to play. That's good. Now I wish I could only enter Wrath. Strike and Smite. Alright. Still have to deal 108 damage, though. I'm still intangible. This is good news because it means next turn I'm guaranteed not to be attacked by the Collector, at least. Let's do Fear No Evil. Sands of Time for free. I guess I'll do Collect here. Okay. Alright, I might have to get rid of the Torch Head. Although, if I only target the backliner, I think I should be fine. Let's do the strikes. Smite 1, Smite 2, and then next turn I have the Sands of Time that's free, and a Smite. Yeah, I think this should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, that was a tough one. Had to reload, but was able to perfect this one. Very happy with that. I got an energy potion. I have to skip this one again, even though those are some great cards. Yeah, I think I'll take the Calling Bell up and pick up the obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. That should be fine. We got Curse of the Bell, as well as Akabiko. Your first attack each combat is 8 additional damage. Courier, the merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. And Pocket Watch, whenever you play 3 or less cards in your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so let's start with the Spiker here. Apparition is great. I can do Like Water. Unfortunately, I can't attack without taking damage, so let's target the Exploders first. Alright. It's really nice to have the Tear of Locket. That is such a huge relief to have here. Alright, let's do another Apparition. Evaluate. Oh, I already had some block. I forgot about that. Let's target the Spiker now. Tantrum is interesting. Actually, if I do Inner Peace, then Tantrum, I can also do a Strike here. Alright. Okay, I do need to deal 30 damage or draw another apparition. Let's do... Yeah, I can deal enough damage easily. Probably don't need the Like Waters. I think instead I'll just do Defend and Cut Through Fate. Beautiful. Alright, Tranquility, Battle Hymn number 2. That might be a little too many Battle Hymns, but I already have enough Tranquility, so I don't think I need another one. Do I need that many Battle Hymns? Dono Deca are guaranteed to attack me in turn 1, right? So... Empty Body is interesting. I do have 1 copy of an Empty Body. Let's take a second copy of an Empty Body. It's also upgraded. Alright, here, I guess I don't want an initial curse. And it might be almost impossible to get curses because so far I don't have... Actually, I do have the Curse of the Bell. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's take the Wraith Curse, sure. Alright, here I got the Orbwalker. Like Water, Battle Hymn. Cut Through Fate. I'll grab the Sense of Time and fully defend with the Defend here. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here, let's do Strike. I'm fully defended already. I guess I'll do 1 Smite and 2 more Like Waters. Okay. I'm hoping to enter Wrath and then play my Sands of Time. Or play an Apparition, one of those 2. Weave, Smite, and I think the Sands of Time should be enough next turn. Yeah, if I get lucky with the Apparitions, I should be fine. Conclude, Protect, Nirvana. I already had 2 Protects, right? Yeah, let's take a 3rd one. Okay, if I can get 2 more collector bonuses, that would be better than going for Handler. Yeah, I have to skip this because I do have a shop coming up. Okay, did not expect the shop here. Once again, I think I will focus on cards, so let's take another talk to the end. A collect bonus on the Protect. I already have Tranquility, Sash Whip. I still have another guaranteed shop here, right? So I don't think I should spend all of my gold. I did have a Sash Whip. Wait, didn't I have a Sash Whip? Yeah, I did have 1 Sash Whip. Let's take the cards where I can try to get a collect bonus on. And 3rd talk to the end. Beautiful. Yeah, I think the rest I'll save for the next shop. Okay? Alright. Also having 3 talk to the hand is kind of nice. Speaking of, let's start with a talk to the hand, then Like Water. This is not going to be enough though, right? Okay, I might have to drink the block potion here. Wait, even that is not going to be enough. No, that is enough. Right. 19 versus 17. Okay. Alright, another 18 here. I am fully defended, and I have the Apparition, which I probably don't need. Unless I want to enter Wrath. Fine, let's do Apparition, then Eruption. Then do Sash Whip, play the Strikes, and then hopefully next turn I can deal a lot of damage. Or draw another Apparition, one of those 2, because, okay, I have a lot of incoming here. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Alright, I did get an Apparition, that's beautiful. And then let's do Smite 1, Smite 2. Alright. Okay, not being attacked here. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Evaluate. And I will play a Protect just to free up my hand. I don't need that many Protects. And then here, can I deal 99 damage? The Sands of Time is 40. The Smites are 48, and then the Strike is enough. Beautiful. Perfect this one. I got Damaru at the start of your turn. Gain 1 mantra, which is nice. Upgraded worship together with the Damaru is interesting. I like it more than the signature move. Let's take it. Also, signature move doesn't really work well with Sands of Times. Alright, starting off with an apparition, which is probably not necessary. Let's get rid of the weave here to then play it again. Okay. Sort of happy I upgraded the apparition. I might consider upgrading another one, just to have a few of those. Play the talk to the end here, then strike. And, yeah, let's do the smite. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's do worship. If I draw a Sense of Time, can I get overkill with the worship? I should be able to, right? Let's do Cut Through Fate, get rid of these two, try to get to the Sense of Time faster. I don't get... Oh, actually, wait. Next turn I'll still be weakened. The turn after I won't be weakened. Okay, I do need the... I do need a Sense of Time, though. Yeah, that's sort of necessary to get overkill here. I didn't get it. That's a bummer. Alright, fine. Fine. Hopefully, with the worship in my deck, I should be able to get overkill in some other... great, there it is. A little too late, but fine. Let's do another apparition for next turn, and then I can do Like Water as well. Okay. Alright, here let's do Tantrum. Then Smite 1, Strike, and Sands of Time. Oh, I thought that would be enough, alright. I guess the Smite next turn will have to do it. Good. Okay, we got a Gambler's Brew, Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate. Didn't I already have enough? No, I needed one more, alright. That's Collectibles number 3, I believe. Or number 4. Number 4, yeah. Wait, did I already have a Collectibles on the Protect? Yeah, no, so it's my 4th Collectibles, so yeah, I made up the points for Highlander. And I also got Insignia, which might have not been easy otherwise. Let's battle him, Like Water. I don't think I'll risk entering Wrath here. Okay. So don't have a lot of HP, I have to be careful. Also, I would like to trigger the Pocket Watch. Alright, 30 incoming. There is an apparition, beautiful. Now, if only I could enter Wrath. Thank you, game. Alright, got the Tantrum here. Then let's do Strike, Smite, and let's do Evaluate. Okay. Oof, lots of incoming. I do luckily have another apparition, though. Let's do Mental Fortress, Smite to get a review, and then Defend. I don't think I'll exit Wrath. Actually, I already have enough block, right? And then here I can do Talk to the End, Cut Through Fate. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing here. I'm going to do the Worship. That way, next turn I'll enter Divinity. I'm really hoping I can get the Sense of Time. Wait, why is it only 60? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, why? I thought it would be more than double damage, but no, it's not. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, Evaluate, Just Lucky follow-up. I know I have one Evaluate and one Just Lucky. Let's take a second Evaluate, alright? Yeah, I got Duality. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary Dexterity, which is always nice to have. And then here, I'll upgrade. Let's continue to up the apparitions, although I am wondering... Well, against the Deca, the Talk to the Ends are not going to be that great. Alright, let me first look at the cards. I needed one more Talk to the End, right? So I wonder if I should go for attacks. I don't have a Collectibles on any of these. I don't want one on Battle Hymn. Let me try the Ori first. I'm going to pick up, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Those will be my 3rd Empty Body. Let me check this out first. I already have enough Cut Through Fate. Let's take a 3rd eye here. Alright, I have 2 Evaluates, but I do need 1 Talk to the End. So let me check if I have another Talk to the End. I do not. Alright. I have enough Protects. Okay, so here, let's take a Collectibles on the Talk to the End. Here, I guess I'll take an Empty Body. That will be my 3rd Empty Body, right? Yeah, okay. And then these, I don't have any of these. There's a Consecrate offered in the shop, in this shop, though. So let's take the Consecrate here, and then here, I already have enough Protects, right? Should I take the Swivel? It would make the Sense of Time slightly better. Let's take that. And then other cards, I don't think I need the Relics. So let's take Wave of the Hand. Empty Mind is fine. Inner Peace is fine. Evaluate. Is that my 3rd one? Yeah, it is my 3rd one. Still, I will take it. I already have to preg. You know what? Let me take the Distilled Chaos too. Or the Duplication Potion. Let's do the Duplication Potion. Okay. Alright, I think it was a good chop. I got a Collectibles from the Ori, so that's fine. Let's upgrade one more Apparition. And then I think... Yeah, I still don't think I need to upgrade the Talk to the Ends. Okay. Alright, so have to be careful with the Spiker. Let's do Like Water, Battle Hymn, Strike a U. Actually, no, let's do Vigilance. That way I am almost fully defended. Okay. Alright, this turn I have some block, which is good. Let's do Eruption with... Wait, I'm not intangible, so I have to be a little careful. Let's do Eruption U, then Smite U with a Talk to the Hand. Okay. And then I'll do empty body and play the like waters. All right. Could have considered targeting the backliner if I had some block. I guess I'll wait for when I'm intangible to target the backliner. Let's do protect here and then a smite. Okay. Alright, another 7. Another apparition, which is great. Let's do defend and smite and flying sleeves. Okay. Alright. Once I get the worship, I'll be able to enter divinity, which might be useful. Alright, let's do protect, weave, cut through fate, get the weave back, and then consecrate gets rid of this guy. I can do talk to the hand, weave, and just lucky, as well as a smite. Which is not enough, so weave is enough. Beautiful. Alright, empty fist, indignation, wreath of flame. I don't have any of these, so I guess I'll take the empty fist. Maybe I should also just avoid taking more cards, because I already have plenty of cards, and it's almost going to be possible to get a collect bonus. Let's battle him like water tantrum. Very nice with the Akibiko. Although now I'm not in wrath, or I'm not in calm. Oof, 50 incoming. Yes, luckily I can exit wrath. Let's do inner piece, like water 1, like water 2. I probably should have played a smite first, huh? Would have dealt slightly more damage. Alright. Another 10. Let's do weave. Empty mind first. Alright. Consecrate. I guess I'll do tranquility to just be fully defended. Alright. Fine. Okay. Here I got tantrum, which is great. Let's do cut through fate. Talk to him is beautiful. Let's do that. Then smite, weave, and you know what? Let me do the Sands of Time as well. Alright. Okay, if I get a worship, that would be ideal. Nope, but I do have an apparition, which is great. Let's do Mental Fortress, smite, and evaluate. Okay. So as soon as I draw the worship, I'll be able to enter divinity. Talk to the hand, tantrum, cut through fate. Strike is fine, and then next turn I think I should be able to kill with the smites. Actually, I could have killed this turn with the weaves as well. Alright, so here I'm offered the Meditate, which is a great card, especially with all the upgrade apparitions, and that makes me think I should continue to upgrade another apparition. So with the Meditate, I'll be able to get the Mac. That might be really useful. And I also have a Duplication Push, which I think I might use for an apparition. So first of all, here I need to defend, and I only have 15, which is a problem. So I might have to use the Duplication Push. And let me use the Gambler's Brew first, actually. Get rid of these 3. Okay. Alright, so I do have an apparition. That's good. Let's do wave the hand. Apparition defend. I kind of want to... No, let's do like water here. Let's not play the swivel. So that way I'll get rid of the artifact, which allows me to play the talk to the hand. Okay. Alright, 26. I kind of want to do worship. Let's do empty body, tranquility, worship, then cut through fate. Get rid of this. I am fully defended here, right? So I don't need to play anything else. Okay. Alright, I have another 26 and I only have 22. So I think I have to trigger the duality a few times. Let's do eruption, strike, just lucky. Talk to this right next turn. Let's do empty fist and then empty body. That's 18 and I have to play the protect here. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. That's a really loud helicopter. I hope you didn't come through the mic. Anyway, let's do talk to the end 1, talk to the end 2 here. Then Sash Whip to apply weakness, 28, or 24, sorry. So I only have 15, another 5 would be 20. So I think the only way, wait, if I do Flying Sleeves, that would be 25 if I play the Tranquility, right? Do I want to do another like water? No, I think I'm fine. Let's save the Miracle for later. Okay. I'll have that Duplication Potion. Here I'm in Divinity, alright. Would have hoped for a better hand here. Let's do Weave. And then inner piece, so I only have 20. This is 34. Let's save the upgrade protect for later. Okay. Still haven't triggered the pocket watch a single time yet. 38. Okay, there are the apparitions. I still have a few coming up, right? Alright, let's do apparition, consecrate, evaluate. Okay, now let's trigger that pocket watch. Okay. Another 38. Yeah, this is risky. I do have like water. Alright, let's do tantrum. No, talk to the end first, then tantrum. So every time I attack Dono, I'll get 10 block. Wait, can I defend without exiting Wrath? I would need 70... Wait, let's do Sash Whip here. That is not what I meant to play. I meant to play the Sash Whip, which I can't now. Oh boy, hang on. I need 76, right? This would be 76, exactly. Yeah, let's do that. And then meditate back Did I have an eruption? Yes, but I could also meditate back the worship. Let's do that. No, I think I'll do eruption here. All right. Okay. All right, 44. Let's do eruption here, then cut through fate. Probably don't need any of these. Then do weave. Yeah, I think I need to extra wrath, right? Let's do Sense of Time here. Then evaluate like water inner piece. Okay. All right. This is the most I've let Dono Deca scale yet. 44 again. Exiting Wrath will make it harder to... Or exiting Calm will make it harder to defend because of the like water. Let me see what the insight gives me first. Cut through fates. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's do Cut Through Fate 1. There is a Tantrum and then an Apparition afterwards. So I think I'll play another Tantrum, then another Cut Through Fate. And then here I think I'll double play the Apparition with the Duplication Potion. Okay. Then do Weave again. And the Sands of Time. Okay, so at least I should be able to kill the backliner next turn. Maybe I don't actually want to do that because I am intangible. So let's target this guy. Tantrum, Strike. Okay, I do need to play... that'll kill. Alright, let me do Protect here. It's a little risky. I still have an Apparition left in my draw pile, right? Okay. Alright, actually, I can just play one Apparition here. I don't need to play two. Let's do Tantrum. Sash Whip. And then Insight. I have to waste the Sands of Time on the backliner to defend. Let's also do a Collect here. Okay. Alright. Okay, I need a Miracle. Or not a Miracle. Meditate, ideally. Let's do Cut Through Fate. I should have played the... Oh, that was silly. I should have played the Weave. Would have allowed me to deal extra damage. There's a Tantrum here, though. That's good. Okay. Alright, I am triggering the Pocket Watch. Yeah, a little too late for the Meditate now. Let's do Cut Through Fate. There's another Cut Through Fate there. Alright. Get rid of both of these. Okay. Then, well, I did get Vigilance. That is useful. I need 50 block, though. That is a lot. Alright, I only have 22 right now. I do have the Energy Potion. I don't think I can come up with 50 block, though. Right? Yeah, I think the best I can do is evaluate, defend, another like water, and yeah, unfortunately that's it. Alright, I got really close. Can I at least finish in 30 seconds? Because I sort of need to get the light spin on fire. And if I don't get that, it will be a shame because I did waste a lot of time trying to sneeze all the time. Alright, 20 seconds. I have the Eruption. Or actually in Divinity, that works too. Let's do Divinity, Tantrum, and then, okay, at least I finished in less than 45 minutes. Yeah, it was really close. I think I just need a little bit extra on the backliner. Yeah, 11:28, which is not horrible. Alright, so out of the 3 elites, I perfected 2 and 2 bosses. I missed the last one, and I do think in retrospect, maybe if I killed Dono first, it might have, or sooner, I guess, not first. If I killed it sooner, it might have allowed, well, it wouldn't have allowed Deka to gain that much strength. Did I say it the other way around? Yeah, sorry. If I killed Deka first, it wouldn't allow Dono to get any extra strength. I was able to get 6 collectibles. I think that saved my score a little bit. I think 11:28 with an Act 3 boss perfect, which I do think is possible with a reload. 12:28 would have been possible. That actually would have tied me with Pelts. But as it stands right now, I am 21st. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I guess tied with 19th. So Alex was able to get 50 points more, and Pelts was able to get 100 points more. I think that means that they were probably able to perfect all the bosses. Gemino got also 50 points more. Let me know in the comments if you want for Highlander or Collector bonuses, because I think Collectors did work out for me, but I could imagine somebody trying to go for Highlander too. Anyway, let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Anklet run with the Curse Run, Purple Cards, and Midas modifiers, and yeah, some people did really well, including Gemino, who has an even 1600. Gemino perfected 6 of the 7 leads, all the bosses, was able to get Highlander and Curses, which a lot of people attempted, and a lot of people were successful. So Gemino mentioned that he took the Peace Pipe and also timed the Omori so that the final boss, final curse he got would be triggered, well, Omori would trigger for the final curse, so he was able to guarantee getting Curses, so that was impressive. He did mention that he skipped a few question mark rooms to be able to pull that off, though. And then was able to get the time modifier and overkill. Missed combo, though. Mentioned that he tried a few times and it was very close, but he was kept drawing that one normality that he had. He also was able to get Insignificant, Stuffed, and Raining Money. I think pretty much everybody was able to get those 3, but yeah, great score from Gemino. Congratulations. Then you have Alex with 1526. Alex perfected 5 of the 7 elites, all the bosses. Did mention that he had to reload, especially the Act 3 boss, but was able to get it, which is impressive. Got Highlander and Curses, and mentioned that he prioritized shops over question mark rooms because he probably was trying to get Highlander, so he didn't really need that many curses. Also was able to get Popper, even though he had omniscience until the very end, and then removed it with the Peace Pipe. Now, interestingly, Alex got a crescendo in Act 1, which the reason I say it's interesting is because I didn't see a single crescendo throughout the whole run. Well, actually, maybe at the very end I got it, but yeah, that was a little frustrating. And then also Alex took the Poopy Relic, which explains the not a multiple of 75-point difference to other scores, and then also was able to get Overkill but miss combo. Then next you have Malzahn with 1475. Malzahn perfected 2 of the 7 elites, all the bosses, which is really impressive. Mentioned that it really helped by being in Wrath and also using a bunch of potions thanks to Sacred Bark. And then also Malzahn mentioned that he had both Crescendo and Tantrum, which I would have loved to have yesterday. Against the Act 1 boss, he was able to kill it while being in Wrath on turn 2 thanks to a bludgeon from an attack potion. So yeah, very impressive. Congratulations. Malzahn also was able to get study, combo, one of the few people who got combo thanks to a study versus the Mystic. And also was able to get 15 curses. That's really impressive. Also got more than 3,000 gold, which I don't think anybody else was able to pull off, so I guess theoretically that was possible. He did mention that it was thanks to the Mind Blue event, which I thought I had too, but yeah, I wasn't able to get more than 3,000. Did not get a collectibles on the normalities. So really, I think that's the big thing yesterday. Getting a collectibles on normalities. Not many people pulled that off other than me, so yeah, Malzahn missed that too. Anyway, then you have Wonder Monkey with 1473. Goldberry got 1450, tied with David with the same score. You can check out David's Twitch stream if you're interested. David perfected 3 of the 7 elites. 2 of the 3 bosses missed the Act 1 boss, which I think was difficult to do. Was able to pull off Highlander curses with 5 unique curses, including the Curse of the Bell. And then mentioned that it was a very fascinating anti-synergy yesterday with Pocket Watch and the 3 normalities. So every time you have a normality, you can only play 3 cards, which triggers Pocket Watch, which then makes you draw more cards, increase the chance of drawing the normality and repeating the cycle. So yeah, he was absolutely right. That was probably the worst synergy that you can imagine. Then next you have PGM with 1427. Peltz ended up with 1330, Mike with 1329, and then Dopar and me are tied for 1325. I perfected 4 of the 7 leads, none of the bosses. Was able to pull off 1 collectibles on the normalities, which really, I think, entitles me to an extra 100 points, I think. And then was able to get Overkill. Crocus actually mentioned that it would have been very embarrassing if I had a run with 13 curses and 13 strength, and, you know, with purple cards, so theoretical ability to enter Wrath, and I was not able to pull off Overkill. I think I did get that in the very last fight, though. At least I did enjoy the run with 13 curses, or 13 strength, and did make things easier. I also was able to pull off combo. Then you had the Dark here with 1223. And then tied for 100th place, or 97th place with 1277, you have Steven, who is also the author of the mod that highlights all these names. And then Cyberfox ended up with 1225. Grimgoth had a slightly lower score with 1198. Grimgoth mentioned he only perfected 1 of the elites and 1 of the bosses. Tried to get Highlander, but then got a duplicate after the last boss. So without that luck, he would have been able to at least make it into 100, but he just got some bad luck at the end there. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.